make sure you have CO detectors. Your children don't know what a CO detector is, but as adults you do. And it's important that we get them at least one on every floor. It's the safest way to do it. Make sure you have a hardwired one in next to your furnace. Make sure you have them in your living room, your bedrooms, you know, any of the sleeping areas. You know, put one in the garage. Another great feature is get your furnaces inspected. Have them, you know, when they come out to do those they offer those cleaning services or tune-ups, do it, because they can check for a cracked heat exchanger. They can check for any other leaks possibly in your ductwork going out, you know, if it's venting, you know, through the roof or out the side of a house. On January 17th of 2009, my daughter was at a friend's sleepover, and that morning we got a call from, actually we didn't know who it was. We know, you know, they said, hey, you gotta come get your, you know, you gotta come get your daughter, she's not feeling good. So we jumped in the car, ran over there. When we got to the scene, there was just ambulances, police cars, fire trucks, everything was there. We didn't know what was going on. Sorry. When we pulled up, it still hurt. When we pulled up, we saw my daughter in the back of the ambulance and they were trying to do CPR on her. The police wouldn't let us get out of the car. They said we just need to get her to the hospital. Like I said, we still had no idea what was going on, so we followed the ambulance, got to the hospital. They took us right into a room. There was a pastor in there, and he sat down with us and they talked to us and kind of explained to us what was going on. And they said they wanted to take us into the room to see her, to say her final goodbyes to her. So at that point, sorry. So, you know, we went and said our goodbyes. And you know, at that point they had told us it was carbon monoxide poisoning. And the carbon monoxide poisoning was caused by a faulty install of a furnace unit. So that was pretty much at that moment, like I said, this is never going to happen to another child. And I literally within the first week of her passing, I had met with my Assemblyman Mark Schroeder at the time. We enacted Amanda's Law, and it was actually the fastest law ever passed in New York State, but we got it done. And we've just kind of been on a mission to keep Amanda's name alive and to know that she's out there helping other families.